Have you ever wondered why banks push credit cards so aggressively? Why they send you offers in the mail, approve you instantly, and try to convince you that having more cards is good for your financial freedom? What if I told you that credit cards are actually one of the most profitable systems ever created, not for you, but for the banks? Most people think they understand how credit cards work. But the truth is, there are 7 hidden mechanisms behind them that are silently draining your money, shaping your behavior, and keeping millions of people trapped in a cycle of debt without even realizing it. And section number 5 is the one that shocks most people, because almost nobody knows these fees even exist. Yet banks collect billions from them every year. Stay with me, because once you see how this system really works, you'll never look at credit cards the same way again. Let's begin. Section 1. The hidden revenue machine behind credit cards. People think banks make money only from interest. But interest is just one slice of the iceberg. Credit cards are multi-stream profit machines. Every time you swipe, even if you pay off the balance in full, the bank earns money through something called interchange fees. Retailers pay a percentage of every transaction just because you used a credit card, but that's not all. There are also annual fees, balance transfer fees, cash advance fees, late fees, penalty APR increases, business partnerships, data monetization. Every swipe, every mistake, every fee, every delay generates revenue. Banks aren't offering you credit to help you build your financial future. They're monetizing your everyday life. Understanding this foundation is the first step to breaking the illusion. Section how interest rates actually trap you. Credit card interest doesn't behave like normal interest. It compounds daily. This means your balance grows on top of itself, like a snowball rolling downhill. A $1,000 balance with a 25% APR doesn't grow by 25% per year. It grows a little every single day. And here's the dangerous part. If you're only making minimum payments, most of that payment goes toward interest, not the actual debt. Even responsible people with steady incomes end up trapped because the system is designed to keep you paying for as long as possible. A small balance can turn into a multi-year burden without you noticing. This isn't by accident, it's engineered. Section 3. The minimum payment illusion. Banks know human psychology extremely well. They know that if your bill said you owed $2,500 this month, people would panic. So instead, they present a comforting, tiny number. Minimum payment, $42. It feels safe, it feels manageable. It feels harmless, but minimum payments are a trap. With most cards, 80 to 90% of your minimum payment goes to interest. That means your balance barely moves. Your debt lingers for years. And the longer your debt stays alive, the more money the bank extracts from you. Minimum payments aren't there to help you. They are there to keep you paying forever. Section 4. The rewards trap banks don't want you to see. Cashback, miles, points, bonuses. It sounds like free money, right? But rewards are actually a psychological tool, one designed to push you to spend more. Studies show that people who use credit cards for rewards spend 20 to 30% more on average. Because when you're focused on earning points, you forget you're spending real money. Rewards make spending feel like a game, like an achievement, like something to be excited about. Meanwhile, banks know exactly what's happening. More spending gives more fees, gives more interest, gives more profit. Rewards are not generosity, they are bait. Section 5. The hidden fees you don't notice. This is the section nobody expects, yet it costs people billions every year. Besides interest, there are dozens of fees you can easily miss. Foreign transaction fees, balance transfer fees, late fees, cash advance fees, over-limit fees, return payment fees, card replacement fees, inactivity fees in some countries. Individually, they look small, but combined, they quietly drain your account over time. People are often charged 1, 2, or even 3 hidden fees in a single billing cycle, and don't even see them because the statements are designed to confuse you. Banks make more from hidden fees than from some entire financial products. Understanding these fees is one of the easiest ways to save yourself hundreds or thousands every year. Section 6. How credit cards manipulate your brain. Credit cards don't just take your money, they change your behavior. Paying with cash activates a part of your brain associated with pain. You feel the cost. Credit cards remove that pain, Swipe, tap, click, gone. It doesn't feel like spending, so people spend more, far more, than they would with cash. By now, pay later accelerates the effect. Your brain feels like you're getting something for free, even though future you is the one who will suffer the consequences. Credit card companies use behavioral science, emotional marketing, psychological triggers, spending incentives, digital friction removal. They want to disconnect you from the reality of your spending. Because once they do that, the rest is automatic. Section 7. How to use credit cards to your advantage without becoming a victim. Credit cards aren't evil, they're tools. The problem is when the tool controls you instead of the other way around. Here's how to regain control. Always pay the full balance every month. Never carry interest-bearing debt. Ignore the minimum payment, pay more. Treat your credit limit like it belongs to someone else. Disable impulse spending triggers. Don't chase rewards unless you're fully disciplined. Review statements monthly to detect hidden fees. Set up automatic payments. Use credit cards to build credit, not debt. When you use credit cards with intention, discipline, and awareness, they can become powerful tools for travel, protection, and building financial strength. But only if you control the card, not the other way around. Now, as a special gift, here are 5 more sections to make your script even more powerful. Section 8. How credit card rewards manipulate your behavior without you noticing. Credit card companies love advertising points, miles, and cashback. But here's the truth. Rewards exist to change your behavior, not reward it. They make you spend more, shop more often, and swipe without thinking. Studies show that people spend 12 to 18% more when paying with cards instead of cash because the pain of spending disappears. So the bank is not giving you free money, they're buying your habits. And those habits make them millions. Section 9. Why carrying a balance is the most expensive subscription you'll ever pay for. Most people believe carrying a balance is normal, just pay the minimum. But this is a trap. The minimum payment is designed to keep you in debt for decades. With interest compounding against you, a small purchase can multiply into a monster you never planned for. Carrying a balance is like paying a monthly debt subscription that drains your future income. Section 10. How credit cards destroy your budget without you realizing it. Credit cards make your expenses invisible. Your brain fails to register how much you're really spending because the money doesn't leave your account instantly. You pay today, your money disappears next month. This delay creates a false sense of control, and that's exactly what the system wants. It disconnects your decisions from the consequences. Section 11. The psychological war banks use. Urgency, limit increases, and personalized traps. Banks study your spending patterns. They know when you're vulnerable. They know when you're stressed. And that's when the emails arrive. Limit increase approved. Exclusive offer only for you. Act now, limited time. These aren't coincidences. These are psychological triggers designed to make you borrow more, because the more you borrow, the more they earn. Section 12. The real path to winning. Using credit cards without being used. You don't have to fear credit cards, you just need to avoid becoming their prey. If you pay in full every month, avoid unnecessary swipes, and treat credit like a tool instead of free money, you break the system. You become the customer banks don't profit from. And that's exactly why they never teach you any of this. The real victory is simple. Use the card. Never let the card use you. Now that you understand the truth behind credit cards, the psychology, the hidden fees, the traps, and the strategies, you're already ahead of 90% of people. Banks don't expect you to know any of this. They profit from your confusion. But once you understand the system, you can use it intelligently. And never fall into the traps that keep millions stuck in debt. If you want to learn how to save money or millionaire habits, please check the videos that appears at the sides of the screen. If you want more videos that help you build real financial freedom without scams, without fluff, and without secrets, then make sure you like the video, comment more finance truths, subscribe and turn on notifications, because in the next video, I'll reveal the 3 biggest financial lies people believe about saving money, and how they keep you broke without realizing it. You don't want to miss it.